So we're actually going to be able to watch Black Widow in theaters. 2 months delayed and on streaming as well. Bruh.
Gracias por ver La Esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Last night's stream was truly amazing. I feel great. And right when Warner Brothers comes and takes a huge W, as well as Jody's Corner, Disney follows that up with an L, because it looks like they're going to be releasing their slate of films, maybe in a mixture of streaming and theatrical, at least when it comes to Cruella and Black Widow. Cruella has been scheduled for May 28th, and Black Widow has been scheduled for July 9th from May 7th. And both of these titles, Cruella, whatever, miss me with that shit. Black Widow's going to be coming out July 9th in theaters and on Disney Plus. Where have I heard this before? Where is this? Oh yeah. This is what they did to Wonder Woman 1984. When we were all excited to see that movie in theaters, they said at the last minute, and it was other movies too, but Wonder Woman was like, hey, how about we come in theaters and HBO Max? Day and day release. So then the customers can have the option to choose which format feels safest for them. Well, I would probably really buy into that if this was 3 months ago, but we're in March, we're basically in April. That ain't flying with me. And I know it's not going to be flying with a lot of you Marvel MCU fans either, because things are slowly opening back up. LA has been the most restricted place in the country. Facts. The theaters are opening back up out here. AMC's already open. Cinemarks are open, and now Regals are opening up in April 1st. That's everything. All opened up right here in Los Angeles, California. And right when things are starting to open back up, they push back Black Widow. That raises eyebrows to me, bro. I think Disney knows something that probably we don't know, because I'm going to keep it a buck. They've been ahead of the curve for the most part when it came to this pandemic. You know, while Warner Brothers and other people were kind of like taking it month by month, Disney was taking it quarter by quarter. Like, nah, we're going to push that 3 months ahead, 4 months ahead, you know. And now that they're pushing this film 2 months ahead, when things are starting to look on the up and up, I'm confused. I'm really confused about this news right here. This is weird to me. So let's keep on reading and see if we can learn more. Black Widow means that means that Marvel's Shang-Chi, The Legend of Ten Rings, was set for July, was bumped back to September. Okay, we're boosting back up. Meanwhile, Pixar's animated film Coming of Age, Luca, won't play in theaters and is launching exclusively on Disney Plus at no extra cost on June 18th. So there's an amazing amount of value for an exclusivity for Disney Plus. That's lit. I like that. Despite the refocusing on streaming, Disney doesn't plan entirely ditch theaters. Numerous smaller titles, mostly those inherited from 20th century, have been postponed, but now will bow solely on the big screen, including Free Guy, The King's Man, Deep Water, and Death on the Nile. Wow. Disney Media Chairman of Entertainment Distribution says that the announcement reflects our focus on providing consumer choice and serving the evolving preferences of audiences. Okay, that's damning. Oh, this is here to stay. This statement means right here that this is a future thing. This ain't pandemic. Now it makes sense. Now this makes sense. And this is oh, bro, I don't like this at all. This is bad. This is bad because the theatrical experience is at a little bit of a risk here, because this statement right here has nothing to do with the pandemic. This statement from the chairman of Disney Media and Entertainment Distribution, he's the head guy. He says that this reflects our focus on providing consumer choice and serving the keyword evolving preferences of audiences. You know what that tells me? People their numbers must be showing that people are at home watching these movies on Disney Plus. People probably, maybe Mulan did well for them. I don't know, but they see a big opportunity to release their stuff on Disney Plus and get their monies back. Big dollars out here. So people must be, evolving preferences. That tells me everything, bro. When this pandemic is over, I could see in 2022 them actually releasing an MCU film, bro, like in theaters and probably on their streaming service. And that blows my mind. Maybe they plan on doing it with like smaller things, like what was the last thing I saw? Raya and the Last Dragon. Maybe they'll do it with something smaller like that, where they know that they might not get a huge box office or something like that, and then save like big, huge releases for only theaters. I don't know, but by judging by what I see here, this is not a good look. Quote, by leveraging a flexible distribution strategy in a dynamic marketplace that is beginning to recover from the global pandemic, we will continue to employ the best options to deliver the Walt Disney Company's unparalleled storytelling to fans and families around the world. That is beginning to recover from a global pandemic. We'll continue to employ the best options to deliver the unparalleled storytelling to fans. Wow. Mulan remake skipped theaters and launched a Disney Plus for a premium free. They haven't released the viewership numbers, but the company's CEO has hinted that the studio will continue to experiment with release plans as the global theatrical market remains impaired. The announcement comes days after the title. So look, listen, I have full hope, and I hope that Disney ain't trying to do some of this VOD theatrical shit past this pandemic. I really do, because based on what I'm hearing from Bob Chapek is a little bit different from what I'm hearing from Kareem Daniel. So this chairman right here is singing a different tune. He's talking about evolving audiences and evolving preferences for the future. And then Bob Chapek is very much saying more like it's about the pandemic. When the pandemic's over, things will kind of get back to normal. This is only just calling an audible and trying to do best we can in this rough time we're in. Well, naturally, I would probably want to go with Bob Chapek because he is the CEO of Disney, who is above Kareem Daniel. So I feel a little bit more hopeful the more I read on. So long as Bob Chapek still feels this way, I'm still good. They're talking about other films here, stuff being postponed. Raya and the Last Dragon, it geared toward family audiences in theaters and on Disney Plus for a premium fee. The film has made $23.4 million in the United States and $71 million globally, which is a modest by pandemic standards, but it would be financially detrimental for Black Widow, Shang-Chi, or any other tentpoles to have replicated those results. So yeah, I think that this is a L overall, pushing Black Widow back 2 months and then saying, oh, we'll push it back 2 months and it's on VOD. And so it's like you got to have a Disney Plus subscription and then you got to fork up the extra $30 in order to watch Black Widow. So you're paying $30 on top of a Disney Plus subscription when a movie ticket probably will cost you around, if you get matinee, what, $10, $12? For a late night movie, you probably get $15, $20. And you watching it in the big screen in the best way possible. This is sad because I feel like Black Widow has been getting shafted, bro. Like, I've been waiting for this movie since, I don't know. I say I'll be waiting for this movie since probably 2014 is when this movie probably should have came out. She was popping even in Iron Man 2 back in 2010, but to know that Captain Marvel got pushed the way she got pushed because of her wokeness and because of what she represented over Black Widow is a travesty to me. And I understand those were a few years ago, give them another shot. And I was. Black Widow's the one to save movie theaters, baby. Well, what happened? It ain't even coming out in May. It's coming out in July. Now, what I said could still be true. Black Widow can still save the theaters, but now you're making it up to if more people want to go watch it in the theaters. Because if more people want to go watch it at home, it hasn't saved theaters. No, it hasn't. And you guys are taking away the opportunity. In my opinion, I believe this movie would have made $600 million in theaters. That's a lot of money. I believe that Black Widow could have made as much as $600 million if released strictly in theaters worldwide after its whole run was complete. I honestly believe that. In the middle of May. Because things are opening, cases numbers are down. There's some crazy shit going on in Florida because those Floridians and people who are visiting Florida are crazy. But besides that, the country's doing a lot better. So I'm going to say this is an L overall. Yes, it's still possible that Black Widow could save. Because look, let's think about it. July 9th hits, other movies are going to beat Black Widow to the theater. So Disney, you're waiting for July. Other movie companies will not. We will be back in the theaters, in probably some people in April. By May, there's going to be releases that are going to get pushed up. I believe some companies are going to push up. Wait a minute. What's coming out? Is Fast and the Furious still coming out in April? Is Fast and the Furious still coming out in April? I need to know. Which one is that? Is it 9? Is it Fast 9 now? June 25th. Okay, they pushed it to June. Well, June 25th beats July 9th. June 25th, 2021, Fast and Furious 9. Well, I was wrong then, because Black Widow was not the film to save theaters. Looks like it's going to be Fast 9 because they're coming out in June. And oh yes, you better believe your bottom dollar and your best pubic hair that they finna come and watch Fast 9 in theaters, bruh. Because I will too. Man, you got people that can't wait to go to theaters. I put goggles on, mask, whatever it takes. I'm going to experience this theatrical experience, player. Barring the fact that it's safe to do so and numbers don't rise and spike and closure, all that bullshit, of course. If things are continuing to be on the course that they are, this movie, Fast 9, will be seen by me, and I know by many of you guys, and this is going to make a lot of money. And then Disney's going to be like, oh, will we come out in 2 weeks? Nah, you missed a golden opportunity to be the ones that opened the theater up, showed the world we're back to normal. But now it looked like it's going to be Paramount. Congratulations, Fast and the Furious, Vin Diesel, Tyrese. Good shit. Yeah, man, I don't necessarily like this news because I feel like Disney is not giving Black Widow the credit and the respect it deserves. And I feel like the model that they're kind of hinting at they're going towards is something that I don't like. I'm cool with the option of, you want to watch it at home. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, by the time this pandemic is over, watching it at home is going to be the least popular option. People are going to be in the theaters watching on the big screen. And then once the money starts to shift up, they're going to take it away. I know what Disney's about. I know what they're going to do. Once they see more people are going to the theaters and that's where they see it and not as many people are paying at home, they're going to be like, man, take this model away. Theaters only, no more digital. It's not going to release on VOD. So because it's all about that money. And you know what's going to happen? Here's another reason why I think that VOD shit ain't going to work. Bro, people bootlegging that motherfucker, bro. You Black Widow, bro, I don't even have to go to the theaters. All I have to do is, become a pirate out here, bro. This is going to be screen captured in high quality off of your Disney Plus streaming service, uploaded to the internet for millions of people to enjoy for free. So not only do I not have to watch or pay the $30 or the $6.99 on top of that, I don't have to pay the $37 to watch Black Widow at home or go to the theater and pay the $10 to $20. I could watch it for free because you put it on VOD. And there's a lot of people that will do that. Bad news on my part. Put in the comment section what you guys think. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing, man. Deuces.